the Natural Man Show. Hey everyone, it's our favorite day of the week, Monday. I hope you're having a good day anyway. Today I want to talk about high blood pressure and how it seems to plague most of the world. And they don't really have a good answer for it. You know, they may give you a pharmaceutical drug that might lower it 6 to 10 points or so. But the drugs don't do anything for the underlying disease. And they really don't help that much as far as helping adverse reactions. So also the high blood pressure drugs have a lot of side effects, so most people don't keep taking them anyway, because you get side effects like fatigue, chronic coughing, sexual dysfunction, and I think that there's some high blood pressure drugs that can actually cause your blood sugar to start rising, which is bad news, especially when you're trying to keep your cardiovascular system healthy. So what can we do? Well, of course, you all know exercise, weight loss, all these things are great. And they all work really, really well. But if you want to do something to really lower your blood pressure drastically and in the shortest amount of time, you have to look to fasting. And there's two ways to fast to lower your blood pressure significantly. The first is juice fasting, and pretty much everyone can juice fast if you're healthy enough. The only people that have to be more cautious with juice fasting are people who are diabetic and people who are on drugs that require you to eat food with the drug. So you have to find a medical doctor that will support you in this. Now, I know that's not going to be an easy task, but they are out there. So juice fasting, how long will it take? Well, everyone's different, but usually the length of time to really see a significant decrease in your blood pressure will be 1 week to 4 weeks. Now, if this sounds like a long time, I can assure you that I myself have done a 95-day juice fast at one point, and it wasn't that bad, but you have to make sure you're drinking enough juice. You want to drink at least 1 gallon to 2 gallons of juice per day, depending on your body weight. So it's very doable. Juice fasting is one of the safest ways to fast because you can look at it as a liquid diet. You're still getting all the nutrition that you need from the juices, like your potassium, your calcium, all your minerals, your amino acids. The juices offer you everything that you need. But your body still goes into fasting mode because it knows it doesn't have to digest because you're not eating anything solid. So the digestion shuts down so the body can start to heal, and in this case, it can start to lower the high blood pressure. The second way to fast to lower your blood pressure is water fasting. The only thing with water fasting is it's best to do it under supervision. The typical time for a water fast to work is usually 10 days, 10 to 14 days. But with this kind of fast, it is harder to do because you're living on water, not getting any nutrients. And it needs to be monitored because there's a possibility of your potassium going too low. It can cause you problems. But water fasting is very, very powerful in lowering high blood pressure. Studies have shown that in people with moderate high blood pressure, the average drop is 35 points. In people with stage 3 hypertension, like over 160 and above, their blood pressure on average drops 60 points on a 10-day water fast. And the beauty of it all is the blood pressure will stay that way when you start eating again, as long as you start eating a healthy plant-based diet. And even in some studies, once the people started to eat again, over the next few months, their blood pressure dropped even lower. So these are two types of lifestyle. Well, they're fasting. Fasting can be part of a lifestyle. Just not many people in America, but fasting is a big part of lifestyles in places like India. So I myself adopted fasting a long time ago when I started going to school on natural healing. So, and now you have all this science showing you how even intermittent fasting is good for you, and lower calorie diets can reduce the risk of ever having a stroke, heart attack, cancer, all these things. And so there you have it. Juice fasting and water fasting can lower blood pressure drastically. It works better than anything else that we have at our disposal, whether it's herbs, whether it's pharmaceuticals, whether it's exercise, stress relief. Nothing works better than fasting to lower high blood pressure. So if you found this video helpful, like it and share it. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, danthenaturalman.com. And until next time, keep it natural.